deadliest Naxal ambush in years. 25 men of the Central Reserve Police Force were killed in Chhattisgarh Sukma area. Now, it was a well-planned attack which was carried out by nearly 300 Naxals, and this is according to one survivor, though the true picture is still to emerge. At the time, it was a 99-member CRPF team that was carrying out a sanitation exercise for an under-construction road in the area. That's been a major push by the state to construct roads in these areas to allow more movement and the Naxal hold. The CRPF says many Naxals have also been eliminated. There you can see the bodies of the fallen Jawans arriving there in Raipur, where they will be given final tributes before being sent back to their hometowns and villages for the final rite. This is the highest casualty in a Naxal attack under the current government. The Prime Minister has called the attack cowardly and deplorable.
नक्सलियों ने पहले गांव वालों को भेजा हमारी लोकेशन चेक करने के लिए, तो गांव वालों के हाथ में हथियार नहीं, हम गोली कैसे मारे उनको। बाकी उनके बाद में नक्सलियों ने लगभग 300 स्ट्रेंथ थी नक्सलियों की, मिलिट्री दल की, ब्लैक यूनिफॉर्म में थे सभी। उन्होंने हमारे पास आधाधुंध फायर किया, फिर हमने उनको जवाबी कार्रवाई किया। नक्सली हमने भी बहुत मारे। रॉकेट लॉन्चर फेंके उन्होंने हमारे ऊपर, जवान घायल है रॉकेट लॉन्चर, जो कि यूवीजल होता है, अंडर बैरल ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर, वो भी हमारे ऊपर मारे। हमने भी उनको बहुत मारा है।
Well, let's go across to NDTV's Vishnu Shom, who joins us there from Raipur. Vishnu, you know, we can see the bodies arriving there behind you. Also, we just heard the soundbite of that Jawan in the hospital, and he claimed there were 300 Naxals who surrounded them, assisted by villagers as well. What are you hearing from official channels?
Well, Gargi, I did speak earlier on today to the Acting Director General of the CRPF, and he mentioned that he is aware of that claim made by that Jawan, that they were attacked by 300 Maoists, but he says that it's quite possible that that Jawan is in a state of shock, and it's only very early at this stage to get a clearer idea of how many attackers there actually were. One way or the other, there were enough attackers to inflict absolutely unacceptable losses to the CRPF. 25 CRPF Jawans killed in that Sukma area of Chhattisgarh, in a very remote area, completely cut off. And in a little while from now, in about an hour and a half after the Home Minister arrives, after senior CRPF officials arrive, after the Chief Minister arrives, the final rites, I beg your pardon, the ceremony to honor these soldiers will take place. And of course, the final rites will take place at their respective homes when the bodies are moved away to across the country from wherever these Jawans may have come. The Acting Director General of the CRPF will then go to this camp on a helicopter. He'll spend some time there before he returns. But lots of question marks being asked now. Remember, this was the second incident which took place in the same area, in the same very restive part of Chhattisgarh in the last a little bit more than a month. In March, 12 people had been killed and now 25 have died. It's still unclear, Gargi, at this stage whether improvised explosive devices were used or not, but that's a matter of investigation. And of course, the larger issue of how an attack of this magnitude could be successful just 2 kilometers away from the camp of the CRPF, that perhaps is the most important question to be answered yet.
Right, and Vishnu, now we believe the Jawans were carrying out a sanitation exercise for this road, a new road that had been laid in the area, and you know, you have Chief Minister Raman Singh saying that they're determined to carry out and have these roads built. It's being projected as something that will cripple the Naxals in the area. If you could just tell us more about this.
Well, it's called a road opening party. This was a road opening party which was actually looking to sanitize the area of a Maoist presence, of perhaps improvised explosive devices. This is a part of India where there's no development. There are no roads. And therefore, and it's an area which the Maoists say is a Maoist liberated area. They say that they control the area, the government doesn't. And obviously the presence of security forces and the government is something that they fight against. Now, there was a path in that area that had to be constructed. There were road workers as well. But to ensure that these road workers could actually operate, this road opening party was deployed. And it took place at about 12:30 p.m. is when the attack took place, when Maoists ambushed this road opening party. And they were able to kill 25 CRPF Jawans over there. But without these road opening parties, you can't actually have any construction activity or anything of that sort taking place. It just, without this basic element of security presence, you can't have any deployment. But again, the larger point which I want to come back to once again, Gargi, 25 Jawans of the CRPF dead just about 2.5 kilometers away from their camp in an area where the Maoists have eyes and ears always present in that area. What about the CRPF's own intelligence? These are questions which will need to be answered. And therefore, the larger issue, again, the claim that, look, we are winning the battle against Maoists, that's something that will need to be re-examined, because certainly in the Sukma part of Chhattisgarh, we aren't.
Right, Vishnu, thanks so much for joining us. Vishnu Strom there reporting from Raipur as we're expecting that final send-off ceremony for the fallen CRPF Jawans to take place. Let's just, as Vishnu was telling us, Home Minister Rajnath Singh will be arriving there. Let's take a look at what he said earlier. And also Chief Minister Raman Singh has said that they're determined to carry out this road development and cripple the Naxals in the area.
मैं अभी कोई जानकारी आपको पूर्ण रूप से नहीं दे सकता हूं। जब तक मैं लोगों से बात नहीं करूंगा और मौका मुआयना नहीं करूंगा, कोई भी चीज़ कहना मेरे लिए मतलब अपर्याप्त होगा।
जो भी घटना हुई है बहुत ही दुखद है जी, ये दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है जी। और मैंने अपने गृह राज्य मंत्री हंसराज अहीर को यह कहा है तुरंत वहाँ पर पहुँचने के लिए, और वहाँ पर वो पहुँचेंगे। और कल किसी समय मैं भी रायपुर जल्दी से जल्दी पहुंचने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं। डॉक्टर रमन सिंह जी से भी, मैं वहां के मुख्यमंत्री जी से भी बात करने की मैं कोशिश कर रहा था, लेकिन शायद दिल्ली से वो प्लेन में रास्ते में अब जाकर तुरंत मैं उनसे भी मैं बातचीत।
जवान पीछे हटने वाले नहीं है, मगर आने वाले समय में हमें और ज़्यादा सावधानी की ज़रूरत है। अभी मैं बैठूंगा सीआरपीएफ के और हमारे पुलिस के वरिष्ठ अधिकारियों के साथ इस पूरी घटना की और जानकारी लूंगा।
सर, 2 साल तक घटना नहीं हुई, अचानक घटना एक के बाद एक हो रही है।
उस सड़क के पीछे उनकी सबसे बड़ी ताकत लगी है और सुकमा ही उनका पूरा मुख्यालय है। यदि ये सड़क बना तो उनको मालूम है उनके पैर उखड़ जाएंगे। अभी गृहमंत्री जी से बात करके फिर अभी मैं घायलों को देखने